Wer FIFA auf einem professionellen Level spielt, kommt um einen Team nicht vorbei. Real Madrid ist auf den Profiturnieren übermäßig oft vertreten. Kaum ein E-Sportler setzt nicht auf die Königlichen. Die Gründe dafür liegen auf der Hand.
Well, they have a guy called Ronaldo and he is the best player in the game without doubt, and as long as he is there, and you also have Gareth Bale and Benzema and Ramos in the defense, then Madrid is the best team.
Obwohl Real Madrid in EAs Fußballsimulation unangefochten an der Spitze steht, verhält es sich im realen Weltfußball anders. Dort sind Teams wie der FC Barcelona oder Bayern München ernstzunehmende Konkurrenten. Ist das ein Zeichen für ein unausgeglichenes Spiel?
Ich finde das Spiel ganz gut, außer es sind viele Fails dabei und das stört mich auch, dass es nicht reell gestaltet ist, sage ich mal, also real, wie im echten Leben. Und dass zum Beispiel Ronaldo irgendwo durchkommt, wo man nicht durchkommen kann, im echten Leben macht er das zwar auch, aber in dem Spiel ist es echt extrem. Vor allem Ronaldo sollten die ein bisschen down pushen, sage ich mal, weil er ist echt übertrieben gut in dem Spiel, in dem jetzigen Spiel.
Im September erscheint mit FIFA 16 der neueste Ableger der Fußballreihe. Die Entwickler scheinen sich die Kritik der Profis und der Fans zu Herzen zu nehmen. Der Fokus liegt in diesem Jahr auf einem ausgeglichenen Gameplay, in der die Mannschaften auf Augenhöhe agieren.
We had lots of feedback, but if you look at the summary of the feedback from our players, was the game wasn't balanced enough. It was imbalanced towards the attacker, so we've done a lot of work in defending and kind of bypassing the midfield. Quite often it felt like the pace from last year in terms of especially the skilled players meant you didn't have to build up play through the midfield. You could easily make a pass from defend to attack. We've addressed those issues as well. So, you know, creating a more balanced game for us makes it feel like a much more fun game. We feel that game feels very different to last year, especially around interceptions. It's really had a dramatic a feeling of the game. And that's all we can do is make as much innovation as we can, change the game, you know, change the game for the better and improve it based on feedback, and I feel we've done that with FIFA 16.
Balance, the word balance is something that you're going to hear us for the next few months talk about ad nauseum, because that's really what we wanted to try and achieve. Because we felt we didn't want one overarching tactic to be able to be the way to play FIFA. We want you to be able to play the way you want to play, whether it's using the new crossing to get on the end of a cross, to play tiki-taka football with the way that players are making runs now. We really wanted you to be able to figure out how you wanted to play, and that was the core to what we've tried to achieve in innovation across the entire pitch this year. And that's what we're trying to drive towards, that level of balance. So that player on the ball needs to do something to fool you, or a 1-2 or something to create space and find an opening, because that was the problem that we felt was most pervasive in last year's game.
It's something that definitely, by bringing more balance to our game, should mean that more people will use a wider variety of teams, which we think is important. By creating the defending as a unit with the interception changes that we've made, it means you have to build up more. It means pace isn't as overpowering as it was last year, and again it brings more variety to play, which ultimately makes for a more fun experience.